we'll just.
Welcome to the Weasel. Welcome to the Weasel. Whip out your dicks and shove them in your ass. Welcome to the Weasel with Mike and Jonah.
Okay, dude. Welcome, everybody, dude. Hey, dude, how's it going? Podcast time.
It's podcast time, and it's important. This is. I'm feeling a little nervous actually about this podcast. Just in that, like, I don't know. There's fucking people in the audience now.
Yeah, there's people actively watching it.
Yeah, that's
we just
got our first chat.
Yeah, we did. I bet you can't guess who it was.
Is it fucking William?
Fucking oath it is. Of course it is.
He told me he'd wait, dude. Dang.
Yeah. No, he did not wait. He said sing the theme song, dude. You got to sing it. You're the one that sang it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Dude, it was such one-off magic, you know, at the time. But welcome to the Weasel. Welcome to the Weasel. Whip out your dicks and shove them in your ass. Welcome to the Weasel with Mike and Jonah.
Damn, that was pretty good, dude.
Dude, I even had the inflection at the end of my own name.
Man, dude. Well, I mean, You're the one that said it. I would hope so.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that I remember exactly how I said it when I don't even listen to this podcast, dude.
No.
I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, actually. There's a few people in the world that have this podcast as their most listened to. And do you know who doesn't show up on that list? Is yourself.
Yeah, it's not me, dude.
How much do you think your voice has changed since you recorded that? Like, you know, because you've talked to different people, you've been around different people. Like, from when you first recorded that, so much has changed.
What do you mean? I'm like more in debt. I bought a house, so now I'm like astronomically more in debt. Yeah, that's gonna wear down the larynx.
Yeah. Debt
just age.
Definitely does change the inflection in your voice for sure. It makes you a little bit more sad and depressy.
That fucking you're right, dude. Old people sound sad as fuck.
Don't they though? Don't they just?
Yeah.
I don't know, but see, most of the old people I know aren't in debt. They haven't been in debt for a very long time. They've been actually living a pretty good life, as far as I know.
No, dude, that's like middle class old people.
Oh.
I feel like what you really don't want to be is poor and old.
Right.
Being poor and old fucking blows. I mean, being poor and young, that's not good either.
No.
But at least you have some time
and energy to get yourself out of debt. Somewhat.
Right, energy. Yeah. But like, if you're poor and old, either something super bad happened to you, you're an asshole, or like your family doesn't care about you and doesn't love you to take care of you in your old age.
Yeah.
So you're just living alone, poor and old.
Man, that would fucking suck, dude.
Dude, yeah.
That would fucking suck, dude.
Damn, dude.
Can you imagine not being hardly able to function, dude, and then nobody around to help you out?
I'm terrified of being both old and poor separately.
Are you terrified of being old?
Yeah. Who isn't?
Really?
Who isn't terrified of being? No, dude. Your fucking body just doesn't work as good, dude. Your fucking skin doesn't rebound as quick. Like your voice gets sad, dude. Like,
well, I mean, but not all old people have a sad voice. Like, see, like here, for me, for example, right? I'm gonna age gracefully. I can see myself now, dude. I'm gonna have like silver hair, dude. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna be like fucking pretty good shape, you know. Still living off of berries and wolf meat.
No, dude. You're gonna have a bum knee.
Well, my knees are already fucked. Yes,
you're gonna have arthritis and back pain, dude. And you know how fucking debilitating back pain is? Sometimes I pull a muscle in my back and I go, "Oh fuck, this must be like what it's like to be old all the fucking time.
Well, you got to take care of your back. That's the secret, dude. Take care of your back. Take care of your legs. Stretch all the time, dude. Stretch every day. Do you stretch every day?
Just about. Not well though. Like I need to like roll out the old legs and back. Like that'd be what I consider a good stretch. I don't do that.
The first thing my grandpa does every morning when he wakes up at fucking, Jesus Christ, like 4 o'clock in the morning, just because that's when his biological clock's like, hey, motherfucker, time to wake up, right? Every day, the first thing he does is fucking stretch out his back.
William says rolling out doesn't do shit, by the way.
William, shut the fuck up, dude. That is not true.
Come on, man. Dude, people need hope, man.
Where are you getting your bro signs from, bro?
Can you... Oh, you know what, dude? We should probably back up a second and recognize that this is our 100th episode recording this fucking podcast.
Yeah. Happy 100th, boys.
Happy 100 to you, my dude. Happy 100 to the 4 people in the audience. I don't know if that's 4 people or not. But pretty cool, man. I think I told you this before, but I want to say this is a stat that I'm going to butcher, but I'm going to say it anyway. Like 80% of podcasts ever created don't make it past like episode like 3 or something. And then 80% of that 80% don't make it past episode 20.
Oh, wait. So 80% of the 20% left from the first one doesn't make it past episode 20.
Correct.
Wow. Okay.
And I don't even know the stat for how many make it to 100. So we are ultimately in a rare class right now.
Well, dude, one of the amazing things is that like the statistics on Spotify, for example, right? They tell you like what percentile of creatorship you're in. And for the number of episodes we've done, we're actually really high. I think we're like in the top 3% of podcasts as far as like the amount of content we put out. Now, as far as like viewership, quality, and all that, not super high up there. So, but that's okay. But you see, the thing is, this podcast always was about growth, right? And we're growing in kind of backwards to frontwards ways. We're getting the content out there first, and then someday, dude, probably well after we're dead, some new society of philosophizers is going to be digging through some archives, and they're going to find a fucking hard drive, probably my hard drive. It's going to have all these episodes of these two fuckheads talking to each other about life, and they'll use that as like to rebuild their view of society. Like, what did society look like based off of this podcast, right? And they're gonna read that, and they're gonna be
fuck.
Yeah, dude, we can say whatever the fuck we want, bro. We can talk about like
we're gonna
alien
remake
invasion.
Society.
We can not remake society, but we'll remake the future society's view of what our society looked like.
Right? I don't know, man. I think we're gonna become pop icons in the future society, and then before you know it,
damn.
Before you know it, dude, people are wearing sunglasses inside religiously now. They're like, yeah, it's just a cool thing going on. You remember Podcast? Yeah, that shit died out forever ago. Hey, man, I found this hidden mixtape of
like
these
a lost media, dude, and like lost media archive shit. Oh man,
yeah,
probably bought it off some dude from fucking whatever the dark web version is in the future.
Oh, like, dude, I'm terrified of what the dark web of the future looks like. Dude, once like AI, dude, imagine dark web AI. Now you're in trouble.
Do you know what
we made an evil AI at that point, right?
Do you know what it would be, right? Once everything's so technological, people can read each other's minds and all this stuff, right? The dark web will just be having that switch turned off on your chip, or maybe you don't even have a microchip. There'll be a subsect of humans that didn't get the chip, right? And they'll just be selling you stuff from an alleyway.
I'd like that.
That'll be the new dark web.
Can we get one of the dudes to join?
Yeah, dude.
Or no?
We absolutely can.
Do you just add them, or how's it work?
No, they've got to call in. All right, they've got to call in. Who do you want first? You want Chase?
How do they do that?
Does have both of them, dude. You want to have both on?
Yeah, just turn both of them on.
You want to try both? Hey, both of you, request call in real quick. We'll see how this goes.
Let's DP. That's my man. That's my man, Chase.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Is it working?
It might take a second. They're probably in the process of doing it.
They
They'll probably
both.
they'll have to answer the question. Why you so cute, man, dude? I don't know, man. Good question. Come and tell us, dude. Why do you think we're so
Whoa.
I have my original Weasel tee.
Oh damn, dude.
Dude, my Kim was like, yeah, we made these super cool T-shirts and like this super high quality material. I washed that shirt like twice, and that sticker bit just peeled right off. So.
No, I've washed it a few times. It's still on there, and my wife has one and my kid has one too. So we got a whole
Man, that's insane.
Hey, to be fair, right? Like the T-shirt material itself, super high quality. The
It's
dye's
soft.
pretty
I
good.
like soft shirts.
But I did that fucking logo by myself, dude. All right. Oh shit! Hey guys, what's cracking,
Oh,
dude?
This is too many. This is too many people already.
What do you mean it's too many people?
We've already fucked up the ratio.
Nah, dude. No, we haven't fucked it up. It's all good. How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
Fucking, we're doing it, dude. Did you guys enjoy the first bit of the podcast?
Hey, I got a quick question for Gab. And actually, maybe for Chase. Well, not yet. We'll get to you, Chase.
Okay.
Gab, what does it feel like to be cream pied?
Wow.
Like,
Good question.
what is that sensation of? Is it warm? You know, do you feel a runniness?
Yeah,
In,
yeah, I would say the initial. It's like a slope, so it's like hitting the top of the roller coaster, and then it just goes downhill from there. So like
Oh.
it's like a good feeling, and it's warm, and then you stand up, and you're like, oh fuck,
Like, now I want this out of
now
me.
it's gotta go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Follow up.
How my wife describes it.
Oh my god, dude! I've got a follow-up question, right? So if you get splooged in and then you don't stand up, right? You just lay down and you like even put your legs up in the air. Do you feel it pooling in the top of the roller coaster still?
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I'm not trying to have any kids, so I feel like it's get it out as quick as possible.
Yeah, you try to dump them down the roller coaster.
Uh-huh.
Which brings me to Mr. Chase. What does your wife do?
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask him what's it like to get cream pie. I was like, this took a turn.
Usually she gets up, or like, well, no, usually she's like, can you find something for me, like boxers or a shirt? I'm like, fuck, I just had something right here. And then it's look around, grab her one, and then she runs to the bathroom.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's just great. Happens
That's
every-
true
Beautiful.
romance.
No, she's like actively trying to get pregnant, right?
Oh well, we are actively pregnant now.
Oh, okay. So what? So during that process, was she doing the, okay, lean back, legs in the air for 15 minutes?
No, I don't think so. I think she just tried to get it out pretty much right away, anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, dude, maybe, I guess you got some strong swimmers. I'm gonna make Janie, my wife, fucking marinate. You know?
Yeah, put
yeah.
your ankles around your head
Upside
and shake
down.
around a little bit, dude.
Hold it
Yeah.
upside down like that, yeah.
Vibrate.
make her do-
vibrate.
Yeah, like even when I let her stand back up, she's gonna be doing a Kegel to hold that nut in.
Oh god damn, dude! I can squeeze.
Dude, I'm terrified that I have a weak nut. So
Wait, are you really?
I don't know. Maybe, dude, you don't know that until you start trying for babies, dude. If you got weak nut or not.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true.
I'll say this much. I know I got some strong swimmers because we got pregnant literally on our wedding night. And that was the only time It was literally on the wedding night. It was one time. So if she says just one time, not even one time.
Dude,
Not even once, dude.
I'm more impressed that you had sex on your wedding night.
Well,
I was so fucking tired. I was like, we were not fucking.
I was sober towards the end of it. Like once we got to the reception, I was pretty much sober because I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna have a good time regardless. So I might have a little bit of whatever, but you know.
I heard that makes your swimmers not good. Like it like makes your swimmers dumb. Like your kid might be dumb, dude. Is what I'm saying.
My kid's probably dumb, but
Dude, well, technically all kids are dumb because they haven't learned shit yet.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
true.
There's
No, she's actually
chance,
really
dude.
smart. She's really smart.
not your kid, man. Your kid's beautiful and super smart, but
Yeah, dude. Hey, personally, your kid is an idiot. Chase.
No, I agree.
All
She is
right.
an idiot sometimes. Just wait.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
Schwilliam, do you plan on having sex on your wedding night?
Chances are low.
I don't think he'll be
Yeah,
able
I
to.
don't-
He won't be able to handle it.
I don't know. We'll have to
No,
see.
you won't be able to.
It's interesting.
Oh, Janie has a burning question in the chat. Actually,
All right, I'll add you right now, Janie. You ready?
You can pick one of us.
Did she
off.
request to join or whatever?
Let's do 5, bro. Let's do 5.
Hello.
Yeah.
Wow. She was laying in bed in a robe with it like fresh out of the shower, not like 10 minutes ago. She
Look at her
rushed.
I threw this together really quick because I didn't want to be like the busted one on here. No, I was literally
No.
just like in the background listening to everything that you guys were saying about putting my legs up whenever we try to have kids and
Yeah.
just strapping them around your neck. I think that's a great idea, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
But my
carry
burning
you around.
question is kind of an icebreaker that I like to use. You can get to know someone really quick by asking this. So
Okay.
my question to you all is, once you like die and go up to wherever you believe in, heaven or whoever you believe in, what's the one question you would ask them or him? And only one. And he knows everything in the whole world. So my question would be, what happened to John Benet Ramsey? If anyone, are you?
Nobody cares.
Anyone? Yeah, who cares?
What happened to Jimmy Hoffa?
We all know what happened to Jimmy Hoffa, Will.
I don't know who that is, but you could ask whoever that too.
Okay.
Do you
Okay,
ask
Nick, you go first.
Ramsey?
Shit, that's a good question.
What's your question for the big man or woman? Could be a fat girl.
Yeah, that's
Whoever.
honestly, who knows? But I don't know. I would guess my first question would be like, how did you know it was my time? And that would be my
Oh.
first question.
Damn, dude, you're like, why'd you kill me, dude?
Yeah.
like that's kind of fucked up. You're just angry, dude. You're just bitter.
Yeah, I think that regardless of like if I died early or if I died 104 years old, I guess that would be my
Still
question.
pissed.
Yeah, I
I
would
like
still
those.
mad.
That's a
if
good
I was
one.
104, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, why did you make me live this long? Everybody I know around me has died. Why am I still here? I don't know.
Okay.
William?
Yeah, what do you think, Micah or William?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Dead air. Dead air. He's panicking. He got high before this, didn't you?
You
did.
panicking, Anakin?
Dude. All right, dude. You know what, man? Drop out. Go get high and put some
Right.
sunglasses on, then come back.
Okay, well, I was supposed to get
Okay.
sunglasses.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just take you guys with me.
No, I have my answer. Stop.
Yeah, I want to hear Gab's answer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
My question to it would be, were our paths already planned out?
That's a
Okay.
good one. I
So-
like that.
So, like, is there destiny?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a
Oh,
good
okay.
one.
Yeah, is
I
there
like
destiny
that.
or fate or yeah,
Randomness.
is there randomness to it or was it all like
Is it all
we
preordained, or is
yeah.
it like some kind of chaotic mess of knots and stuff that just all coalesce at some point?
Yeah. Is life rigged?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like no matter what
Damn.
you do, like that's the path that you're on. Like you can't get
Yeah.
off of it. That's so super interesting. I love
The
that.
American dream's bullshit. There's no bootstraps. There's just the big girl in the sky telling
no,
you
'cause you
exactly
never-
laying out your life.
But you don't know what your path is,
Right.
right? You don't know what
Yeah.
your path is until you actually actively go jump onto it, right? And so, like, unless maybe your path is to break out of your social economic status. I don't know.
I have
Yeah.
one
Are you telling me?
question.
Are you telling me God made got me out of Jacksonville, Florida? Is that what you're saying?
That was your path that you had to take.
Did whatever it is that gave you your path was to get out of Jacksonville, Florida. I mean, there is probably a version of you someplace that's still in Jacksonville, Florida. He's still there, and he's hanging out with his dumbass friends and getting fucking stoned, probably questioning his own sexuality and fucking not really sure,
so
dude. Like,
right.
maybe that version of you's a tranny, dude. I mean, trans
Yeah,
person. Sorry,
most
trans
likely.
person.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
most likely, actually.
Actually, yeah.
Damn, dude. I would like to meet Jonah that stayed in Jacksonville. What if he's just like rich and like fucking he has like a harem of supermodels that just he's not even married to them. They just I have like a yacht and shit. Oh, fuck.
But he's still trashing his
I bet he's a partier.
Yeah, I bet he fucks.
I bet he
you know. I bet he
Thing that
fucks.
walks, male or female.
Yeah.
Everything, dude.
This path. Sometimes I fuck. You know. Isn't that right, honey? Sometimes.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Sometimes
Hey,
you succeed in
sure.
that.
Anytime is a good time.
Earlier, I made Janie angry briefly, and I was like, I wonder if we're gonna fuck tonight after this. And I think we should, honey. I'm gonna let everybody know.
Okay.
We're all
Yeah, that would be
expecting
good
you
way
to. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we're all
everyone's rooting
expecting
for us.
you.
This is a lot of pressure now.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
I think that all the pent up aggression from the show is just gonna boil over into you guys'
Yeah.
relationship. So it's gonna have to happen anyways. So
You're
Yeah,
right.
it's like a mental health fuck.
Sexual aggression.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a mental
100
health
episodes
fuck.
about to get laid into you, honey.
That
100 episodes.
the levatory fuck too.
Oh god, it hurts.
Okay. You know what? This is a pretty good group to ask our one question, Miken. You
Oh,
know the
yeah,
one I thought of earlier.
You go ahead, dude. You ask.
I'll go ahead and start with Janie. Honey, my love,
Yeah.
how has the Weasel changed your life?
Oh, that's a good one.
Stop fucking laughing, Gab.
Well, I mean, I think it's changed my life pretty dramatically because, I mean, every Saturday you guys are here. But it also is a nice forum to, say what we're thinking, how we're feeling. You know, Mike and you have asked me a lot of like burning questions over the years. And so I really appreciate it. So I'm ready for the next 100 episodes.
That's right,
Oh
honey.
yeah, dude.
Wow.
That was
Hell
so
yeah.
She wants a cut whenever this shit goes
She
big.
knows where the money is. She's holding on.
What's mine is yours. Let's go
She's
viral,
like,
honey.
right.
I'm gonna box
Tickling
you
the
out.
weasel's testicles as we speak, dude. Yeah, you remember me when you go make it finally, right? You remember.
Yeah, don't forget, I supported you through this, so
That's
Yeah.
right, honey.
I need a cut.
That's right, honey. I love you. Thank you.
I love you. And I love the weasels.
Thank you.
Gab, how has the Weasel changed your life?
Honestly, y'all
Nothing. Yes.
yeah, no change. No, y'all got me into being able to listen to podcasts. It's like I had no interest before in just like listening to people talk. And so when y'all started, I was like, okay, like I know these people. I know what it's about, what's going on. I could listen to them talk for an hour at least a day, whatever. And then I started listening to other podcasts from there, realizing it wasn't like just people talking at me for an hour.
Did you ditch our podcast the second you found better podcasts to listen to? Like, are you still up to date with our podcast?
I'm not up to date with y'all's,
Yeah,
honestly.
she ditched it.
Yeah. I really don't, I don't know. I don't listen to any right now. But I did for a bit. It was a solid 6 month, like, all I listened to was podcasts. But I don't have a commute. Like, my drive is 10 minutes, so it's really hard to, like, do it in the car.
You can put it on at the store. Just on the.
I think that's some good overlay music.
Yeah, just peaceful.
Like, did I just hear the word cock 6 times?
Did they just say cock? Are they talking about cock?
I've only been in here for 5 minutes. What the fuck is that?
Dude, you're right. We did like when we first started the podcast. All we talked about. We had a whole segment of cock talk, and like that was the only that was like our fallback. That we would just be like, you know what's funny? Cocks.
Yeah.
And we had like 20 minutes every episode.
Every once in a while, you start to have the beginning of that dead space, and then you're like, fuck, dude, what's the one thing both of us know about a lot? Fucking cocks, dude. Oh, shit, dude. There's so many stories about cocks, dude. There's so many fucking, I mean, and they're hilarious. Cocks are hilarious. Women don't have anything that's that hilarious. I'm sorry. You just don't, all right?
Yeah.
You got things that are more desirable than men, I mean, for sure, but, like,
something funny?
though?
It's
funny though.
It's an extra appendage that flaps off your body. Like, that's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
And it fucking grows and wanes. It waxes and wanes. Sometimes it gets girthy,
Waxes and
veiny. Yes, yeah. I mean, honey, when we talked about this earlier. Now whenever my dick's soft, my balls sag lower than the head of my dick. So like now I'm having to keep like a constant 15er on, just to have my dick keep up with my balls.
You got to keep her impressed still. You're still newlyweds.
Yeah, honey, are you still impressed?
I know what you're packing with. Yeah, of course I'm still
See,
impressed.
exactly. She knows.
Because even though your balls are big, your dick is also pretty big. So it's just like really big.
That's on the record. Hell yeah. Thanks, honey.
Yeah, see?
That's a good woman right there.
She knows where
Gab won't say that.
Is it true, Gab? Will you say that or nah?
Yeah, what's up with William's dick?
That has William's dick.
Oh, there he is.
It's good. It's a good dick.
Oh, good.
That's good. It's good.
That's good.
Not quite the glowing endorsement that Janie had, but yeah.
Janie's
pretty good.
The best person I know with words.
Oh, thanks, Gab.
Very descriptive of everything.
Everything's big.
Yeah. That's why I married her.
Thanks, Gab.
Talked me up.
Well, Janie's also super nice. So like, even if your dick was super small and like your nuts just outshine it by a fucking quarter mile, dude, she'd never tell you.
I think I would put it in more of like a simplistic way of like it's the perfect size. I'm Goldilocks, and you have the perfect porridge.
A fucking dagger to the heart when bitches say that
big
shit.
Ones hurt. The big ones hurt too much.
No, you're just the right size for
me. There is such thing.
Honey,
yeah, I'm sure there is.
Come on, don't do that.
I'm sure
you just talked it up.
Fuck. Nick, dude, how has the Weasel changed your life?
It's definitely helped me grow. That's for sure. It's about growth. But
hell yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I like listening to you guys when I'm driving around or at work or stuff. So then it's like, you know, it's giving me something to do instead of just mind-numbing stuff all the time. And then it kind of helps me like catch up with you guys almost without talking to you, because then it's like, yeah, I know what's
Yeah.
going on with Mike in's life, or I know what's going on with the Jonies, catching up with the Jonies.
Yeah, isn't isn't it interesting how like this is actually our first time meeting. I'm pretty sure, right? That we
Yeah, I don't
chatted.
I don't think
But
so.
you know so much about me and my friendship with Micah and my wife. I think I asked Gab this question too. What most surprised you, or like what resonates that you now know about me that I'm like, what the fuck? I've never met this dude before.
You're a giant fucking asshole, but we love you for it. That's why we love you. I'm just like,
That's good.
You're our
he's a
asshole.
fucking asshole, and I love it. Just doesn't care.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
We do love you for it, bro.
We all have that asshole inside, and you're that asshole for us all. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah, that's true, dude. Yeah, you kind of have this like je ne sais quoi about you, where you say the things that none of us are man enough to say, or
Everyone's
you
thinking
know,
it.
we're all thinking it. John is like, "Fuck that, dude." Fucking saying that shit.
I used to have this. We'll call him a persona. But especially when I was younger, and God damn it, Gab.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I'm
God
so
damn
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry I have a
No,
friend.
just kidding.
Okay?
Yeah, me
Thank goodness
too.
I don't have those. I'm talking to him.
I'll just
What was
mute him
that?
real quick. I just muted him real quick.
Oh,
It's all
okay.
good.
Well, William will know this, but there was a time in my life where I used my power of like I'll say anything for evil, and I used to almost constantly at the end of an evening of like out drinking when we lived in Wilmington, make a woman cry. Don't know why. It just always ended up that way.
Jesus.
And I have since decided that hey, you know what? Maybe that's not the best way to live. You know, maybe you shouldn't.
That's
Maybe you
good.
shouldn't do that.
That's good.
But
Growth.
Well, there's a reason.
yeah, fucking what? The bitches deserved it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they weren't the one. You had to find the one.
Yeah,
You had to
that's
beat 'em
fair.
out.
You're right.
That's true.
You had to
Now
find
I
the one that
really
you don't want
cry.
to make cry. You're like, wow, I don't want to make you cry. I guess I'm gonna marry you. And here you are.
That is a very that's fucked up, man.
That's a very fair
You
statement.
know?
But
You
Yeah.
selected them.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from,
it's a very
100%.
fair statement.
Yeah. However, I don't know if you needed to go to the point of making them cry every single time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I shouldn't have done that, and I got better. All right, I got better.
Every other time.
But now, like whenever I'm on the podcast, I feel a bit of that boy swelling up inside me that I'm like, you know what? I can't, no holding back. Just say what's on the tip of the tongue. Let's go. You know, who cares who gets offended? But, you know, it's a little different when, you know, my beautiful wife is right here. I have to wash my tongue. boys.
I
Why?
do.
No, I don't want you to have to watch your tongue on the weasel.
Yeah.
That's your only outlet in life.
Hold back, bro.
Yeah. No, I have to walk around with like saying "doodle" and shit in my house. And yeah, when I get on the Weasel, dude, I can just be myself again. Not this soy boy that Janie's made me into.
Who lives in the suburbs now.
Yeah.
Gotten
Yeah.
soft.
So soft. I love it.
Yeah,
I
you're
feel
like
that
a-
too.
You're like
The
a
same way.
goose down pillow, dude. The lot of you. Weak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weak,
Dude.
soft, supple, even, dude. Nice
Yeah.
in the wintertime because they're warm. Too hot in the summertime. Fucking, you gotta wash them all the time because they get dirty.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
not like a-
Quick to apologize.
Yeah. Oh, so sorry.
Fucking
Oh,
dude.
please forgive me, wife, who's the one I have sex with only once every once in a
Yeah.
while. Because please let me have sex. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do the dishes and I'll clean.
Yeah.
and-
I
yeah.
do a lot of dishes now.
A lot of groveling as well.
Yeah,
Like,
just
you have kids, you can be soft.
is there more dishes after you have kids? There would be.
Too. Well, just the softness in general.
Yeah, there's more dishes. There's more clothes. Your timetable gets fucking just shocking.
Yeah.
Fucking shit goes bananas, bro. And then you
I
have a
think
second one.
That's fine. 2 is fine. One is rough. I've heard 2 is fine.
Wait, how is 2 better than 1?
Because
they
you get the
just take
first
care
one
of
to watch the
others.
second one.
One
Yeah,
is the
fine.
loneliest number.
Yeah.
You're right. Out of all this, like the only children I've met as adults, they're all incredibly fucked up. Incredibly fucked up. Nah, not all of them.
Most of them.
Actually, yeah, most of them
Yeah,
are
most of
incredibly fucked
We're all-
up. Yeah, wow. I mean, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, William's one of 4, and like it's not any better. Look at him; he's a fucking disaster.
Nah, dude. One of us is bound to kill somebody or do something.
One of them's bound to make it.
Dude, I had my money on you, but
I know.
then you stopped drinking, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna lose that
I got a
that
job
murder
that
money."
was like, go do that, and then it still didn't happen. So I don't think it's me, dude. That's the scary part.
Yeah, dude,
I was
you're trying to kill. You're right.
Nothing left.
I don't think that's
Right,
you, bro.
William,
Probably my
how has
Christian little brother.
the Weasel changed your life?
I think of it more of during my and Gab's entrepreneur journey to have you guys kind of on your own as well, like made us not feel so alone. And to know that you guys were showing up every single Saturday, like Janie was saying, like you were consistent. Like I knew I could count on having like a, like when I wanted to smoke on my run, I needed to like not take an informational podcast in. I just needed to like have a laugh and like, but like I couldn't call one of you guys. Like, yeah, the Weasel was always there. So
You just put on our pod, dude. That was very sweet of you to say.
Mm-hmm.
When you needed a giggle.
The last podcast that I heard, so
You didn't?
The latest one, no, because you're talking shit, mad, like
On you?
yes.
I don't. Bro, I don't even remember what I said. I believe you.
No, it's okay.
Dude,
I'll get you back.
I don't
It's
remember either. Were we really that mean about it?
No,
What are we talking about?
No, it was just funny. No, it wasn't me.
Oh,
What did I
not-
say?
It sounds like you're kind of hurt, dude.
Nah.
you sure, dude? Are you sure?
Of, you, like I need a pat on the back from your bitch ass. And
I remember now. Yeah, you said
Yeah.
you said you withhold it from him because he just wants it so bad. That's right. You're a fucking cunt, dude. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude. That's really
I just
fucked
had
up.
God. I can't like talk to you. I just had to sit there and walk my dogs and listen.
I can't even fucking stand up for myself. They're just talking shit.
Son of a bitch.
Instead of a giggle, dude, you just got angry. You're like, fuck.
This walk is not as peaceful as it was before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonah, dude, how has the Weasel podcast changed your life? The
Good
most?
question. I think honestly, this is gonna get kind of gay, but I think it has helped our friendship. Like my favorite thing about it is like that me and you have a designated time on fucking Saturday. We sit like usually no matter what. There has been matter whats that have postponed us before, but we have like a consistent time to talk to each other every week, and our friendship has continued strong, dude. It's very, very strong friendship, I think, through this podcast, and I think that gets communicated well as well through our conversations of how our friendship strong,
Strong, thick chords,
thick friendship.
thick friendship. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely agree with you. I think the beautiful thing about this podcast and the beautiful thing about being able to invite all you guys on here is that not only have we created a space where we can express ourselves and explore the way we think, right? We're not just saying shit to a reverberating chorus of people just saying, yeah, we agree with you, back to you, right? It's like a place where we bounce ideas off each other. If we're fucking think the other person's wrong, we tell them that, and then we communicate why, and then we work through that, right? So not only are we building a space that is like like a space of conversation and thought, but then we've also slowly but surely built up a network of people that have kind of joined into this as well, from both the audience and our guests. And they've kind of, because you know what I mean, like I chat with people. Like when I came to your wedding, the people that I talked to were like Boris and Shane and people that I've met before, and like it was cool being able to talk to people that I knew in a place that I've never been in my entire life, right? And it helped that it was a bunch of Marines at a fucking golf course causing a ruckus, that makes you feel at home. But like so like this it's a weird
This little community we've built, eh?
yeah, it's like a community, dude, like a social construct, dude, and eventually I think it'll rival the US government.
Agreed.
Good thought.
We already got a logo. Yeah, put that shit on a flag, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Insurrection.
Right in
Mike,
the
you
center
can
like a
make
pirate
uniforms.
flag. Yeah, tie-dye, dude.
Tie-dye uniforms. I think that might be a little, if there was a sniper in the area, potentially trying to eliminate political opposition, might not be our best move.
All right, okay. How about urban ghillie suits?
Tie-dye?
We strap a bunch of trash to ourselves.
Yeah,
and we walk through DC like fucking like hobos, and then all of a sudden we're in the White House.
Yeah. No, man, that's a very real possibility.
Okay, cool. All right, keeping that on the back burner, guys. All right, we're gonna do that. I did want to try something else, so I don't want to boot anybody out. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to, if you guys want to stay on the video, I'm gonna mute all but one, and have like a 10 minute, 15 minute one-on-one, so that we can kind of get like a little bit deeper with each guest.
Juicier.
Yeah, is that all right with
Okay.
you guys?
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
sounds dope. Okay.
I think Janie looks uncomfortable. So I think she'd probably like to leave.
No, sorry, I had to mute because I'm on like a group chat, so it keeps on like popping up on my screen.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, so I guess we can just start at the top and work our way down. Yeah, does that work for you guys?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm muting Schwilliam and Janie first, and then we will move our way down. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay. Muting those two. All right. Sick. Dude, Nick, thank you for being here today. We really do appreciate it a lot. And your steadfastness in listening to not just the Weasel itself, but then the Brorch as well, dude. What did you think of those episodes?
Well, I just appreciate you guys having me on here. Just like listening to you guys. It's pretty funny. It's good conversation between you two, especially. I think the Brorchers are just, I mean, you guys get high and go talk about random shit. I mean, what's not to love
Yeah.
about it?
That was our thought too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I enjoyed the Brorch, and I am a bit sad that the Brorches.
We killed it.
We killed the Brorch, dude. Yeah, it is a bit sad and depressing. But I'm not gonna dwell on it.
But thank you for your money. by the way, Chase. That was pretty cool of you, dude. Believe it or not, you're paying for this right now because we just put all that money in an account and it just Riverside withdraws it. And we're pretty set for a bit. So this podcast is funded via your contributions.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
we got some
thank you.
pretty cool T-shirts out of it anyway, so at least we got that much.
That's neat.
And it killed some time, so I can't complain, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's I think that's what most podcasts have turned into now, isn't it? Is just like most people just listen to them kind of in the background, more as noise as opposed to like active. I don't know, time investment. I guess it depends on what you're listening to as well, though.
Sure.
Yeah, I kind of liked our podcast for the sense of like, I think there's enough serious podcasts, you know, like there's enough science fucking whatever, like, you know, I don't know, health podcast and whatnot, but like something that you can just turn your brain off and listen to and still get a giggle, I think was our intention. And then with the Brorch, yeah, that was just get high and talk about mommy issues. Yeah. You know a lot about my mom.
That shit sounds rough. I couldn't imagine, honestly. Some of those things I could see why you are the way you are these days, but hey.
Mommy issues. Yeah. Oh, and my daddy issues. You're right. Damn, dude. It's weird to meet somebody that knows all of your like deep
darkest secrets and
just the soul of why I am the way I am.
Well, let's spin it around, dude.
Okay.
Nick, dude, Chase, tell us your mommy issues. How's your relationship with your mother?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. They're not bad, but they're not great. You know, I'm sure I feel like that's for everyone. I love my mom to death, I can say that much, but she can be a handful sometimes, to say the least. But
do you wish she was cooler?
What's that?
Do you wish she was cooler? You know?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, a little bit. She's just very like she likes to know things. She's just kind of nosy. Yeah.
Is she like a helicopter mom? Like she's just always there, like wanting to know what's going on?
To an extent. Yeah, I would say that.
Does she smoke pot?
Sometimes I try to get her to. She does sometimes, but my dad's really uptight about that, and that's my daddy issues. He's really uptight. So if we want to transition into that next.
Yeah, get ready, rest of the people. This is how
you're up next.
Yeah, so your poppy's uptight. How has that made you the man you are today? Like, did you take some of that with you, or did you just reject it so hard that you went the other way?
I would say probably a little bit of both. Like I see the goods and bads of both my parents, and then I see my goods and bads, and like, yep, that's them. I kind of see that stuff. Like my mom's kind of like I said, she's kind of nosy, likes to know things. Fuck, dude, I'm nosy. I like to know things, I guess sometimes. Yeah.
So what kind of aspects about your dad are like have you absorbed? Are you like super strict? No, you're not super strict. I know you too well. Now you tell me, dude. I'm not gonna guess it right ever, probably.
I'd say he's pretty. Overall, he's pretty helpful and caring and stuff like that. And I want to say like, oh yeah, I got all of his helpful and caring stuff. But like, that's one of the good things that I see in him, other than him being kind of like uptight and stuff. But yeah, I feel like he would be one of the people to.
It just sounds like you have a good family.
I do. I have a great family. That's the problem.
I'm like,
they're both married still. I mean, they argue all the fucking time, but it's like I have no reason not to be fucking a better person, but I'm a shithead.
They did their best, and you know they're still pretty helpful and good, and that was what I got from you.
Yeah, basically, I don't have anything to
dude,
complain about. Really,
issues.
I know.
All right,
that's fair. I can't say they're like, yeah, my parents abandoned me when I was 2 years old, and
Now that's a story.
Yeah.
That's a podcast, Chase.
That explains why I don't have my podcast. You got yours, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
But it's hard to think of stuff too. Like, I find that like Jonah's always got heaps of really cool stories about things he's doing, going out and getting up to, and people he's talking to and stuff. I fucking don't, dude. Most of my shit is either fucking shit that's already happened to me a long time ago, or it's, this weekend I sat down and I played video games for like 6 hours one day. It was great, dude. And then I took a shit and then I went to sleep.
Yeah,
Super riveting stuff.
Dude, the more I live in the burbs, I think I'm getting more like that. Like I'm like, I don't like, maybe I won't go, downtown to see this thing or hang out with this person because now it's just far. And then I'm addicted to that fucking book, right? I've mentioned that a few times, and I'm just like, like I'll just stay in. But dude, I think what makes good content is like you have to live an interesting life, or you have to at least fucking try to like do shit. That's the only way you're gonna get anything interesting to say.
Yeah, I agree with you. You gotta try new things. You gotta get out there and fucking squirrel some shit around, dude. You gotta fucking going out there and take some risks and jump off that ledge, every once in a while and really leap for it. Unless there's no water under that ledge. Don't jump off that ledge unless there's water underneath.
Yeah, I want to be really cool. Much like Chase, you look cool as fuck right now, dude. By the way, bald head.
That's right.
Those sunglasses fit your head perfectly and just go straight into a nice pointy Viking beard. You'd be a berserker. Do you know that? Like you're the guy that runs in with 2 axes, like no shield, just 2 axes.
I could see myself running in naked or something with just 2 swords or something.
Yeah, you're high as fuck on like mushrooms, just tripping your nuts off.
If there's anybody I could see doing that, it'd be Mikan, 100%. But yeah, I could definitely see that. I gave up with my hair. It's actually kind of long for what it is. I need to shave it.
Dude, you got to get this like it's like an electronic one with like 5 blades it's like a skull that you can just run it around your head. I bought William one too. Dude, they're pretty good. Like they sound like they won't work super well, but they actually it's like pretty close. I'll send you the name of the one I use.
I could probably figure it out. My wife she just shaves it like once or twice or once a week or something. She just comes in.
No, dude, like a bic?
No, not like a bic.
You ever do it for you?
Huh?
You ever do it for you?
Yeah, I just have her do it for me, and then I clean it up. It's just it's not a bic. It's just like a razor, but it's like stubble. She just shaves it.
I used to have Janie shaving my mohawk, and then one time I was like, "You're really fucking it up, honey." And then she was just like, "I'm doing my best here," and I was like, "What? It doesn't look right, honey." And then I realized that it was just thin as fuck on top, and I was like, she's not fucking it up. No, there's just not a lot that can be done here.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta accept it.
Yeah.
When did you accept it, Chase?
Fuck, dude. I started losing my hair when I was like 19 or 20.
Yep.
It was like thinning, and so probably like 21, I just said fuck it. But then I kind of let it grow back, and then when I finally started dating my wife, I just said fuck it and just started shaving it pretty much all the time.
Were you worried that like whenever you like finally got rid of that last tuft of hair, that you would never get any more pussy in your life?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, me neither, dude.
Yeah,
right.
I think that's no, me neither, man. I think that's how a lot of guys that go bald feel. Like they hang on to it because they're like, surely, if I'm bald, I'll look weird as fuck, and no one will want to fuck me.
Yeah, I could see that happening. If that's where they want to stop or where they want to draw the line with me, well, they probably got other problems because there's a whole lot worse things that would stop them from wanting to fuck me. So.
Yeah, dude, your bald head's taking a number in the list of shit. Women don't want to fuck you.
Hey, as someone with a similar list, I can relate. Were you really afraid of losing your hair, Jono? Like that nobody would fuck you? Was that really something you were concerned about?
Well, luckily, by the time that I fully threw in the towel, I was already in a relationship with my now missus. So, I was pretty hopeful that she'd still want to fuck me. But I did think that she would think that I'm a little bit uglier than I was.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then, but I think that was just like my own insecurity, and then I realized that actually, I kind of pull off the bald thing. You know, like I kind of make it work for like Chase. Dude, you're making that shit work right now.
Yeah, you both
people
got
have it, and
real.
some people don't. But I would say, yeah, you got it. You can pull it off with a bald head.
Yeah,
I couldn't
you
pull it off
could
with
look-
a bald face though.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know.
It doesn't work.
Some people got
No,
the
dude,
chin,
I have
some
to-
people don't, dude.
Dude, I have to be like fucking Hitman, like no hair on me at all because I can't grow a beard for fucking shit. But you know who looks terrible bald? Is one William Moyes. That dude looks so bad bald.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say you look pretty good bald, but that's pretty fucked up. But
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You really are truly an asshole. Our asshole, but yeah, truly.
you are
very,
our asshole.
Yeah, you are very
Cheers.
truly our asshole. Hey.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
This is non-alcoholic, by the way, William.
Oh.
Stop fucking judging me.
All right, dude. Well, let's move on to the next one. Chase, thank you. Don't leave, bro. We'll fucking get everybody back on again at some point. But yeah, thank you, my friend.
I love you.
I love
Appreciate
you.
it.
Say it back.
Love you.
I love
you.
The Weasel
You love the Weasel.
as a whole, but I love you, Jonah.
Ooh.
Love you.
Thank you. What do you hold on. Before we let you go, what do you think about the intro? Do you think it needs work, or do you like it?
I think it's pretty good.
Thank you.
Let's see, what was the part? I can't remember. There was something else.
You whip out your
Another
dick and you
week,
shove it in your
another
ass. That's the whole
Uh,
thing.
I like that too. No, I was just saying another week when there was another, said like another week, another Weasel or some shit like that. That was part of the old one, maybe.
Did you take that out?
The old intro, dude. There's a couple of different intros I used.
Oh,
And
that's right.
one of them was, another week. It was like little clips of us talking about it.
Yeah, it
Another
was
week,
early,
another
early.
Weasel.
Okay. Yeah, we should bring that back then. All right.
All right, we'll go have a look. All right. Talk soon, Chase. Thank you very much, dude. Love you
I'll
lots.
stick around here.
Don't leave. Gab, dude. Hello, bros.
Us next.
Yeah, you're
Well-
next on the list. You're next on the drop down. I'm going in top to bottom. Because we always start at the top and work our way bottom.
I think that's the polite way to do it, dude. Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna, I mean, can you imagine just going in to have sex with somebody and you start at the bottom? And you,
Oh yeah,
you
hey,
kiss them last?
get on top, dude. Oh, I see. Yeah, you just start ass mouth vag. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's not as polite. Yeah, you're right. As starting at the top, dude. Foreplay is like a pretty broad thing, but there's stages to it. You know, yeah. You
Yeah.
definitely don't want to eat ass before kissing her on the mouth.
I feel like I've never started sex without a smooch. You know what? That's a good question for William and Gab. How do you guys like initiate? You like, hey, we're about to bang. Does one of you go in for a smooch first? What's going on?
We were just talking about this yesterday or this morning. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think yesterday.
So lately, we haven't been having a lot of sex. We've just been like fucking busy and tired. And I had a migraine last week, and we were.
Bitch got a headache, dude. That's the worst.
It was so bad, and we were in the shower, and William just had like a little chub, and was just like
I was just like trying to not poke her, and just kind of like,
But, like-
acting like it's not there. Maybe it'll go down because I already know like this is not going to turn.
You were trying to be respectful, dude.
Yeah.
Like she was in pain. She was in agonizing mental pain,
Yeah.
and you got a little hard on, and you're like, well, you know,
Can't control it, you
let
know?
me be respectful.
He said, take it as a compliment.
What did he do? Stick it in your ear when you had an infection? Or what the fuck was that about? What happened? What did I miss?
No,
Dude, no.
I had
Yeah,
a
go on, Gab.
No, you're good. I had a headache, and we were in the shower, and William had a little chubby, and
You don't have to call it little.
well, it was a chub. It was a but and then we just started talking about how seduction works and how like foreplay is important, and I was like, you can't just look at me and be like, I'm horny, and
see,
and then
I didn't-
everything's kosher.
That's the thing.
but-
I was trying to be polite, and then it seemed like you were kind of into it, and I asked you to tease me, and I even said I offered to just, you know what, just give me a little bit,
He
and
said-
then I'll finish.
He goes, just tease
Then
me
just
and get out of the shower.
What do you mean tease? What do you mean tease,
God.
dude?
Like,
Are you
are
putting the tip in?
You're yelling insults at it. You're
Yeah, like-
stupid, dude. 4 eyes. You don't even have a nice beard, idiot. You didn't even pass the bar exam, stupid. Sorry,
I have a
man.
bully. Yeah.
No, what was the question? The initial question.
How do you guys initiate? Like one of you wants to have sex with the other one. How do you initiate? Is it with a you little shoulder rub, you get a little smooch on, or you just grab them by the balls and fucking grip it and rip it?
She's never done that.
Back in the
Be
day,
nice, wouldn't it?
I feel like back in the day, that was the case. But no, it really depends. It's either like we're cuddling in bed or like smooching on the couch, and then kind of goes from there. But very basic, boring white people sex.
Yeah.
Does William, when he's cuddling you, like you start feeling his dick against your ass and he starts pressing it like a little more, you know, and like that's the body language.
Yeah.
The national code.
The national.
Yeah,
International man code of trying to initiate sex.
Yeah.
trying to get some sex on.
My dick is on your ass. Let's,
Yeah.
bump, bump,
That-
bump, bump. Sometimes it's a long drawn out one too. It's like, yeah, Gab, I got a question for you. Have you ever like had been like spooning with William, right? And then you kind of like shift your body weight around, trying to like get comfortable, and then obviously your ass is grinding on his dick as you're shifting around, right? And then he thought to himself, she wants to have sex.
Yeah.
And then you did not want to have sex.
No.
You were very tired.
I'm trying to get comfortable and go to bed. Thank you.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
I'm cozy and I'm about to pass out, and then William's like grabs the boob, like, maybe.
Lest.
Yeah.
Excuse
Honestly,
me,
like-
would you like to have some sex, please?
Yeah. Honestly, like me and Janie don't even like if we're in bed and like lights are low, like it's done. Like we're tired. We're tired. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Well, it's basically non-existent in the mornings, which is sometimes my more preferred because that's when I have the most energy. And
I'm a Krabby Patty in the
she
morning.
is a scary person in the morning.
Yeah.
Wow, scary.
Could you do like angry sex, Gab, or you're just like I don't want this eel inside me, this skin eel.
I don't know. I grew up with a lot of anger in my life, so I don't know if I could like revert that into sexual energy.
You could try. For my boy, fuck.
Oh.
I want you to be mean. to
It
me.
seems like some traumatizing stuff is going on. You know, I can see it now. You're trying to like, all right, angry sex. Yeah, let's do this shit. You're having a go, and then you just fucking deck Will in the face. Just
Yeah.
boosh. Too far. You don't want that to happen. It's too
I
far.
don't. I think William be into that.
I think he would too, actually. Yeah, he's
don't
definitely
know.
got a bully fantasy. So yeah, for sure.
Clearly.
Obviously.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh wow.
Depending on how hard you hit. And do we?
Okay.
we
So
get
you're
safe
saying
word?
there's a chance.
They're saying there's a chance.
Did you guys come prepared for any questions for us? We were trying to outsource our content this time.
Yeah.
So
No, I didn't see
oh good.
the messages or anything until today. So,
Oh good. Okay, perfect.
You had plenty
William?
of opportunities to tell me so that I could prepare something, and I failed to mention it. But I'm sure
Wow.
something.
oh, let me. hold-
Well, wait, Micah, we never got to how the Weasel changed your life.
Oh, did we not,
Oh,
dude?
yeah.
I thought
No.
I thought
said
you
it.
kind of.
Didn't
I mean,
didn't
you kind of
say
like tangented into something, but like
Oh,
I
I
guess you
do
never
that,
expressly said it.
it? Dude, that's how I do, dude. Actually, I'm learning how to do that even better, right? I'm learning how to tangent off of other things, so I never actually have to answer a question. It's really interesting, right? Like
Yeah, that's
what you
politics.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm learning how to talk like a politician. It's something I've been really struggling with doing over the last few years, and I think we're making some big progress. We've got some good numbers in that area, and we're really going above and beyond our targets. You know what I mean? So new targets are going to be being set for this next year, and once they are, we'll meet those too. In fact, we'll probably blow them out of the water as well. So vote for us, 2027.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you got my vote.
Nah, I'll be honest with you. Like, the podcast has been. I think me and Jonah have a little bit different perspective on it. This podcast oftentimes has been extremely stressful and hard, and there's been a lot that's gone into it, and I've really had to grow a lot to be able to be myself and still be able to do all it's something like there's probably like 3 hours a week, not including the recording of the episode, right? It's probably like 5 or 6 hours a week I have to put into the podcast all up. And now that it's become such an important part of my daily schedule, my weekly schedule, right? That now that I've started implementing other things, right? Like I've got different work, and then I've got school, and then I've got all this different stuff. It's been interesting to see, like, I always knew the podcast was a priority, but now it's like, now that I'm reshuffling everything around, I'm like, fuck no, I really do want to make and keep the podcast as a priority. It's something that I desire and enjoy and love, because fuck, dude, we've been doing this for years now, and like the first episode, none of you have even ever heard the first episode because it was so fucking bad. It was
I think
titled
the first
Don't-
5 episodes, dude. Like we
Well,
have a
yeah.
whole lost season.
Yeah, we've got some lost media of episodes. I think the first one, dude, it was titled "Don't Make Podcasts on Acid," because that's what we tried to do. First time, we just tried to fucking get everything sorted out, and then I took like a tab and a half of this shitty acid that fucking made it. I think we must have talked for what, like 4 hours or something like that that one day, and it's just this no video audio, shitty audio recording of my laptop that was sitting on the floor of my living room as I'm rolling around on the carpet, fucking wondering what planet I'm on. And it was horrible, man. It was so bad. But I've still got them, and every once in a while I'll go back and I'll listen to it, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude, that was
gotten
something
better.
else. Fuck, I think so. I think
We've definitely gotten better.
I think
Yeah.
so, for sure. And in reality, I think my interaction with people in my day-to-day, my job, and when I'm out and about and all this stuff. It's all been affected by the time I've spent on the podcast, because it's just talking every week. It's communicating and saying things and making connections in your mind to say things that kind of relatively make sense. Not always. Oftentimes not. It's all right, dude. This is where I learn how to do that better, so that when I actually apply it out in the real world, it's okay, rather than some kind of weird social anxiety. Because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm an extremely socially anxious person. Like, very.
Are you really?
Yeah, yeah,
dude.
Very
every
much so.
time, I mean, like, I get that some of the loudest people, have kind of the most whatever thing they're trying to like repress or like work through. But dude, since the second I've known you like I've heard your hyena laugh at high pitch.
Yeah.
And that doesn't strike me as socially anxious.
No, and you're right. It doesn't make any sense that I say that, right? And that's how well I've hit it over the years, is that the best way that I know how to face things that bother you is to just go right in. Like, when I was a kid, I was extremely shy, but I'm also an attention whore.
Yeah, dude.
Bad combination,
Dude,
man.
that's a shitty combo.
It's a really bad combination, dude. And so when I was growing up, not only was I constantly trying to get people's attention, but I was fucking terrified of it at the same exact time. Right? So I just had to pick one. Am I going to be, am I going to shy away from it, or am I just going to fucking dive right in there? And that's what I've been doing every day since, like, I was fucking probably like 9 or 6. I don't know.
Oh, dude. Okay. That's great. So this podcast is your weekly therapy session on your shy but attention whoreness.
I think this podcast is my weekly outlet, so that I can start to say the things that I don't know, so I can express the things that I wouldn't normally express, or maybe I'm too scared to express. Maybe I just don't feel like talking about it at that period of time. But I can talk to you, dude.
I'll talk to you anytime, bud.
Talk to you, dude. William, I had a question for you, and I hope you're ready for it. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, I haven't drank for a bit, and I had a couple of beers now. I'm getting a little bit fucking stupid. William, when did you decide to get rid of your hair?
Good question. It was not a pleasant experience, I think, for William either. You held on to it a little late.
Yeah, because it started the Donald Trump, and it would like fling up.
Yeah.
Specifically, like, Jonah, Stone Bay, like when you walk to the gym from where my barracks was, like the
It was like a
wind,
wind tunnel. Yeah.
and it would just whoop, and I
Did you hold it as you walked sometimes?
yeah, dude, or I'd purposely wear hats, or like sometimes I did pomade, sometimes I didn't, but I was like, also, this shit's like making this stuff fall out even more.
Yeah.
But going bald was like not that big a deal for me. I used to shave my head all the time. I just knew like this is it. This is the last time you get to like
Have a hairstyle.
down on your head. You know?
And the girl who actually shaved it all off told him he had a really good shaped head to be bald.
Yeah, so that was a
Yeah.
nice little
Like confidence
like
boost.
at least I didn't have man. There was a fear in there that, like, you ever seen those
Wrinkly
heads?
scalp.
Yeah, dude, that I'm just like, wow, man, I'm blessed, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, compared to anybody that has to deal with that. That would
Smooth heads for the win, yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah,
well shaped as well. Yeah, smooth, well
we're
shaped
a bunch
heads.
of little Johnny Sins running around.
Yeah.
Gab, what did you think when you were like, oh shit, this dude is losing his hair bad, and I can't tell him. He's just going to have to know for himself.
Honestly, I didn't even really notice that it was that bad. Truly. And
Wow.
yeah.
Love has blinded you.
just like I didn't realize when he got really fat. Like, I didn't It didn't faze me.
He was fat as fuck.
I know. He said, "You should have told me," and I was like, "I didn't know." I really didn't know. No, it didn't faze me at all. And then I just got a photo. He sent me a selfie one day with no hair, and I freaked me out.
Were you like that? I'm not letting that in me again. Like, did you consider leaving him at that moment?
No.
Oh wow. Okay, did you hear that inflection in her voice? I think she did.
I did not.
No way.
No.
Yeah,
But
nah.
were you a little bummed that you're like, oh, like, yeah,
Nothing
Yeah,
to grab
I mean-
onto anymore.
my man, the rest of my life, I just gotta look at a fucking skin dome.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, I think at that point in our relationship, we weren't like solidified.
It's 2019. I
Solidified.
think.
Yeah,
Or no.
we'd only been dating for like,
Yeah, 2019. Yeah.
yeah, maybe a year. So I was like,
Yeah.
Could leave him.
It's not a
Good.
deal breaker, but it's not great either.
we'll see what happens.
Are you worried about any potential children that you have with him having shitty hair?
Kinda, not just because of William, but like there's women in my family who have thinning hair, and it comes from like the women's
Milo.
genes.
Yeah.
Baldness does, so our kids
But I think
are,
it comes from your dad, though, right? So, like, your side of the family, but you're the male genes from your dad. So, is your dad thinning out at all?
my dad. Oh, for sure, yeah. He's got
Is it well past when he should have given up?
it's really hard to tell because like he's got good hair here, and then he has like this little tiny patch, but it works. It
suits
works
him,
for
man.
him.
Works.
I don't think my dad. I can't see my dad bald.
Yeah.
I try to like, whenever I see, fellow almost baldies, I try to like give him a nudge. I go, hey man, it's gonna be okay. Like,
People might still
like
want.
you can do it. You can just take that off. It's gonna be better. I promise you, bud. And then every time they all look at me and they're like, "Fuck you," but like and I see the fear, like in their eyes, and I go, I know, it's okay, it's okay, dude. But what was cool about when like me going bald, I think it was maybe not long after you went bald, William. Or like I'm not sure which one of us was first, but like we were in such close like proximity to going bald that it definitely like made me feel better that I had another skinhead.
I want to say, I want to say William was first because I like vaguely remember William telling me about your man bun, and I was like, "How is that working?"
Yeah.
Not well.
good.
Thing.
Not good at all.
Yeah. If anything, that drew you closer to being bald.
Yeah, it did.
You're,
That
like,
that
super
definitely
excited.
fucked me up.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, the last haircut I got left is a mohawk.
Dude, I did like kick every branch down the bald tree for like hairstyles.
Yeah, except. But you know what, dude? You found a way. Because most dudes just leave it fucking, right here on the sides. The old
I
cul-de-sac.
can't have that.
And
I
that,
reckon the friar tuck looks good, man.
The what?
I reckon the
tuck?
friar tuck looks nice, where you just got it around and the whole top is shaved off, dude. I think it looks good. You can grow a sick mullet with that as well. Looks fucking dope.
It would look better if they grew it out. If they grew it out, you're right.
Yeah.
Tell your dad, Gab.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, for sure.
For the wedding, I'll let him know.
Oh yeah, friar tuck mullet. That'd be sick. Wow, and then he'd be on all the pictures too, because
Yeah.
he'd be walking you down. Wow.
Yep. He wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, William and Gab did just pick a venue for their wedding upcoming, dude. So
nice.
that's
Yeah, it's been
not that crazy of news. That's like the first major logistical hurdle, and there's like so many more. And it's going to be extremely bad and stressful for you. Like you will have problems, you will fight.
You won't have sex.
No sex.
No
sex is off the
probably
table.
the whole time, actually, while you prep. From like pretty much from now till then, probably not.
Cool.
Nah.
Good to know.
Right.
Yeah, you're off the hook, Gab. You're off the hook for sure.
Yeah.
She always has a headache now.
That's how it starts. It's all done. First it's a headache, then like, my skin's sore. You know, I've got a hangnail on me foot, and I haven't sorted that out yet. You know, like maybe tomorrow. Dude.
Janie just goes, nah.
Get fucked, bro.
No, she doesn't do that. We both just don't. We think about doing it, and then we just like don't mention it,
Yeah.
And then fall asleep.
and then we go to sleep because we're tired as fuck. Yeah.
Well, I'm actually curious about Janie's perspective on this, so I'm gonna mute you guys. We'll bring Janie back on. You stay on, please, if you can. If you have stuff to do, understandable. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm forcing you to be here. Okay. But thank you guys. We'll talk to you very soon.
Cool.
Yay, I unmuted. That was hard because I just wanted to butt in.
Yeah, honey. What are your thoughts about how to initiate?
Oh, initiate sex?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I'm probably biased because we have our own way of doing things. But I like that we just like say, like, just like tell each other, like, hey, like we should have sex tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And it like makes it really easy. Like there isn't any gray area. Like I can like, if I need to like shave and prepare myself, you know, I get to like do that.
Freshen
And
up a
then-
bit.
Yeah, I can like freshen up a little bit. I'm like, okay, I know it's happening. If I want to throw on something fun, I can do that. So I don't know. I kind of like knowing. I know some people probably say that takes the excitement and fun out of it, but I don't know. I feel like since I'm such a planner and you're kind of like logistical, it just kind of works for us, you know?
Well, it kind of makes it more exciting too, because now you're anticipating it throughout the day. You're like, oh fuck yeah, dude, we're gonna go get railed out. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, yeah. I make sure to get like that first nut out, you know, at some point in the morning. Like that's when I jerk off to get that first easy nut out, so that I can fuck you better later, honey.
Thank you. I had no idea that that's what went on behind the scenes.
Well, that's
Um,
that's behind the curtain, honey. When you're still asleep, that's when I like to jerk it.
What? I didn't know that. Where do you go? In bed right next to me?
No, I just jerk off on the couch, honey. I'm not a monster. That's what you do.
Oh yeah, I do that. You just sleep so soundly, you know? I'm like, I'll just do it right here.
Have you ever been worried that I'm gonna wake up?
Yes.
Really?
Most times I am worried. Well, because
Does
then
that add a little something for you?
it does add a little bit of like danger where I'm like, it's kind of like that like edging technique too, because sometimes I'll like stop my vibrator. I'm like, oh, was that a stir?
Oh.
Is he like stirring? And then, you know, crank it up again. It's kind of like fun.
Have I ever farted while you're
God.
in the middle of it?
Thank God, no, you haven't, because that would really kill my mood. No, I've even like watched porn right next to you. Is that weird?
I don't think so.
I don't know if it's weird. It is odd that you're worried about him waking up. Wouldn't that be kind of good? It's like, oh, you're awake now. We can actually do this.
I feel like people think that's like romantic and sexy, but when you're like groggy, like that is not the time
No,
to like
that's true.
throw down the sexual gauntlet, you know?
Well, and I always think of like sex with like us as like different than like by myself kind of thing. Like usually when I'm like by myself, it's like because I can't sleep or like, you know, I'm just like needing a release. But like when I'm like horny, obviously then I'll go to like Jonah. It's like a different type of sex for me at least.
Yeah. I'm your dick dealer.
Yeah. I'm like I need to be dick down, you know?
Yeah. Good
Some
dick
things just
dealer.
can't do it like you can.
Put that
Yeah,
shit
well,
on the
that's
calendar.
good.
Or
Plan
in
that
my
shit
ripe
out.
age too, it's how I feel more connected to you too.
In your what?
In my ripe age, like
Oh, yeah.
I'm like more like sentimental. I'm like, oh, I need to like feel more connected.
Yes, 29.
Yeah.
That's the ripe
Yeah,
age.
over the age, dude. Over the hill now. It's time to start going downhill.
I
Hey,
know.
hey, honey, are you worried about getting old?
No,
Oh, fuck. Why
I'm
not?
actually not.
Have you
Because
seen her mom, dude? She's gonna age very gracefully.
You seen her grandma, dude?
Yeah, I have. She also ages very great. I'd smash, dude.
Nana's hot. Yeah,
Nana's
Nana's
super
also
hot,
hot.
dude.
I'm just hoping that say some things go catastrophically wrong. A shame, but if we could hook up Nans and Miken, and then Miken's your new grandpa, that's pretty good.
Nana
I'd like
did
that.
was pretty funny.
You're funny, dude.
Dude,
That's
hey,
all you
I'm
need.
funny, man. That's all I got.
I think you're in
So,
there.
hey, easy peasy, dude. Is she? Can I be her sugar baby? Is that allowed? Like, will she take care
Yeah.
of me and pay all my bills? And
I think you have to like contribute to the household, dude.
You'd have to pull weeds for her.
oh, easy, dude.
but-
I'll pull her weeds all day.
Oh, my sweet Nana.
I'll get on in there with a fucking garden trough, no worries, dude. You know, she might need a little bit of a hoeing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Well, she is 86, so don't like blow out her back or anything. But
Oh no, I'll do it very gracefully. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Well,
gracefully.
see, honey, that's another thing that happens when you're old. First of all, you can't fuck. Isn't it like erectile dysfunction just a matter of time? By the way,
Yeah,
like it's not a thing of like you have it or you don't. It's like at some point the blood stops pushing its way into your dick. You're so fucking old.
actually, I don't think that's
I don't
true.
know, because like nursing homes have the highest rate of STDs because they just like don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
They're
but they're
fucking
like
all the time.
but they're popping Viagra's, no?
Oh well, probably.
Maybe
but
not
that's
all of
fine.
them. Yeah.
Gab nods yes.
Are they
That
all
they're
do Viagra, Gab?
I
You're
think
the
they
nerd.
all I think they all do
wait, she has a
Viagra.
comment. Let's see. Okay.
I want to.
see what she says.
I worked in nursing home for 5
They're
years.
all on pills.
They all on pills,
yeah.
but fair. Yeah. Well, okay then. Well, I mean, but
You ever
see,
seen
those,
you ever
those
seen just
pills
like
exist, dude,
a
sorta.
huge old man dick, Gab?
Wait, I have a
Solid
funny story about
80%.
an old man dick.
Oh, go on, honey.
Okay. So when my mom was in high school, I guess there's this thing called the candy stripers. And like the candy stripers would like help out at like nursing homes and hospitals. It was like a volunteer type thing. And she said like her and her friend
Did you bring old people candy? Like what do you do as a candy striper?
They were the candy.
Oh,
were
they just jerked off old dudes.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's really
no, that's
gross.
exactly-
You were older than 18, right? Right.
right?
Janie, right? Yeah.
No, this was my mother. So this
Oh.
is not a thing anymore because
Oh,
well actually I don't know, but it's just not a thing anymore. This was like back in like the 70s when she was younger.
got a little bit too weird, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is probably why. So my mom was at a hospital and her and her other candy striper friend had to like move this really old guy like to another like hospital bed. So when they went to move him and his robe fell open and he had this gigantic dick that just flew out of the robe, and they were like young girls, like they were like, oh my gosh, do we like put it back in his robe? And they couldn't stop laughing, so like they had to like move this guy and like tuck his dick back in, and she was fired from a volunteer job because of it, because they were like, you can't like laugh at a dick that falls out of a robe.
Yeah, but they're so funny though.
Yeah,
I
They're
know.
hilarious though.
Imagine a gigantic floppy old dick.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Just-
I'm picturing it. It's like an
Dude,
elephant trunk.
I can't wait,
Yeah.
dude. Finally, my dick will be big because I'm old.
Gravity.
Right, dude.
Gravity
Gravity-
grows your dick for you.
Yeah, it takes it down a little bit. You know, I'm fucking hoping for like 3 mil, dude. An extra 3 mil, I'll be solid, bro.
I heard that.
I'll be a solid 10 mil.
I heard that your earlobes never stop growing. And I think your nuts. I think your nuts also don't stop growing. So like my nuts are just gonna get droopier and droopier, honey, and I'm already pushing it.
No, I think it's your nose and your ears, not your nuts.
I think it's nuts too.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Bro
I'm gonna look it
science,
up.
dude. I think it might
Yeah,
be
you
bro
have to look it
science.
up because, my love, you do have some big balls. So
Yeah.
they're gonna be swinging. He won't be able to wear shorts.
Yeah, what would you do, Janie? Would you like? Because I mean, he's gonna be. He's definitely gonna be like part of the infirm, right? He's gonna be. His continence is gonna be all fucked up, so he'll probably be shitting his pants. He's not gonna be able to hardly think for himself. He'll be demented beyond all fuck, I'm sure. So, like, how many times a day do you think you'll be willing to put his nuts, like, shove them back up into his diaper before you just say, "Fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore"?
Probably not a lot, honestly. Sorry. But, well, I mean, there's only so much you can do until I just have to send him to a nursing home and get in a patio home on a golf course, you
Oh
know?
wow! Would you put him in a nursing home?
If he had to go. But I wouldn't want to stay in a nursing home. I have great genes. I could live till I'm 94. Like, my great-grandma lived till she was 94.
Yeah. I'm definitely dying before Janie.
Those are like the best
She'd
years.
probably get remarried to some rich black dude from the Caribbean.
She'd love that. I'll fucking stay alive despite you, bitch.
Oh my god, you're the same size as my vibrator. Oh.
Right. I found apparently growth stops when testicles are fully developed.
Oh, well,
It's also common for one testicle to hang slightly lower than the other. But then a follow-up question was, people ask, how long does it take for your balls to be full? And that made me laugh.
What's the answer?
Over 2 months for you to have a full nutsack.
Whoa.
Wait, what does that mean full? Like full of like semen?
Your
That's where
testicles
it's
are
stored.
your testicles are constantly producing sperm, but a full regeneration cycle can take over 2 months. Whoa. You produce sperm every day, but a full sperm regeneration cycle, spermiogenesis, takes about 64 days. So it's actually like growing and then maturing those your little swimmers in there. What do you mean Gab disagrees?
I think what they want us to. I think what they're saying is we should all we should all go 2 months without nutting, and get that full refill. That's what Will's saying. Gab disagrees, but I think that's just because Gab's worried about not getting her nut on as well. Gab, you can still nut, just not him. Pussy can't. Pussy can't what? Pussy can't nut.
Pussy can't nut.
Pussy can't not nut for 2 months. Pussy plus
William.
William's a pussy and he can't do
Pussy
it.
plus William.
Is that what you're saying? I'm just gonna. Okay, you know what, guys? All right,
Time to unmute
I'm just
everybody?
gonna unmute everybody. This will be a lot easier.
Yeah, I can't
Okay.
read. Oh, my glasses.
Oh, you don't.
All right,
have
yeah. William, we not nutting for 2 months, dude. You want to do it? I'm down. I'll try, dude.
No.
Come on, dude. Let's do it, bro.
He can't. There's no way.
I feel like I would. I don't know.
What?
I get mean.
Explode.
You're gonna
yeah,
get blue balls? No, that's not a real thing, dude. Nobody.
know.
Blue balls is just something that like high schoolers tell chicks to make them feel bad.
Yeah.
That's not true. I've had that before.
No,
I
it's
think-
not, dude. No,
Yes,
you
yes,
haven't.
I have. Yeah, I've
No.
had blue balls. Yeah. I've definitely been aroused for periods of time with women and then not got my nut on. And then on the way home, my fucking nuts just hurt like a motherfucker.
No, dude, you're just trying to fuck them, so you
No,
you
that's
want
not.
to
I
guilt them
never-
into some
I
sex.
never used blue balls as an excuse to have sex with a chick. All right. All I'm saying is there's been
What?
times, especially
Well,
when I
you
was
ain't
younger.
trying.
Well, fucking I'm not a cunt, dude. I fucking respect. I respect women. I'm an ally, dude. All right, I'm a feminist ally. Okay, dude. I fucking think women are dumb smart compared to us assholes that are fucking in charge.
Dumb
of them, dude.
smart.
Down with the patriarchy, dude. I've never met a woman who. No, that's not true. Never mind.
You beta bitch. Dude.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
dumb
you've
smart,
definitely
dude.
blue balls the chick into. It's just so painful. Can you know?
Just jerk it off.
Yeah.
Just touch it a little bit, just the tip, dude.
Yeah, like William in the shower the other night. Just get me like a little bit there, then just leave.
Well, hey, listen, I reckon, dude. Pardon me. I reckon, dude, we can only go 2 months without nothing. You just got to do it 1 month and then do it again. Easy peasy. That's 2 weeks 4 times. It's not that hard.
Wouldn't you want like this is probably a good question for Chase. Like if you're trying to make the best baby, wouldn't you want like a fully mature sperm?
Ooh.
So like like if you want to make like Hercules, you got to wait 2 months to let that load build, and then to make fucking Spider-Man, you know?
Like
see-
the
I see where you're
true
getting at.
strongest swimmer wins.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
how
You
that-
just have a fucking Adonis of a
That's
swimmer.
like a fucking Olympic marathon right there, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Did you think about that?
I really didn't. Now that you bring that up, that's a good point. But I don't know. Maybe the ones that were in there for a long time would be like old and decrepit or some shit, and it just happened to swim through.
Oh, you're right. You're right, dude. Maybe like the first sperm made like reaches old age in your nuts, and then just, I mean, what does he beat out the better sperm to get to the egg?
Maybe. I know it always isn't always like the first one. So maybe somehow, some way, fucking wiggles his way in there.
A true underdog story.
You never know.
Yeah,
And then
he limps his way over there on his fucking crutches. He's like, I remember when I'm gonna get there. And then he gets there and fucking boom, he's in that egg, dude. Maybe he crawls in a hole that's already been dug.
I can't hear shit, dude. There's like a buzzing going on.
I hear it too.
Does someone out have a fan on?
I think someone's like listening from beyond.
Oh, you think the aliens just made contact and they're like, let's check out what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Weasel, well, like we had all that future talk, and they were like, I think like maybe it's your future selves trying to make contact.
I think it's
Weasel,
half
like,
of.
Found. We're now
It's
in
half
that
of
realm.
the. Sorry, William.
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah.
It's half of the background noise from William and half of the background noise from Chase.
Well, your combinations of background noise.
I think they're just adding on top
Get
of
a
each other, but that's
mic.
okay.
I got a mic.
Should we get
Oh,
headphones?
It's the yeah, I don't know.
You
With
wanna
the
put my
AirPods in?
Oh wait. Oh, I can't.
Well, it's
I can't
terrible.
remember how to
I don't
play.
think it's.
Why is it just now happening?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know either. It's not. It's not a very good omen though, is it? It's.
No, dude.
And I think it's getting louder.
yeah, it is definitely getting louder.
Oh.
Oh,
What happened?
was it William and Gad? Oh, she put in AirPods.
Yep, but you
Oh,
can
it
only
was.
hear me.
By the way, it
yeah.
was you guys.
Is it better?
Oh yeah, that's heaps
What the
better.
heck?
Wow.
I don't know, but
weird.
they can only hear me. They can't hear you talking.
They're
Can
both
you guys
gone.
hear me or no?
I can
Yeah,
hear
we
you
can.
actually
We
better
can hear you pretty good.
than
Actually,
before.
yeah.
I know.
Wow,
Close
not
to
bad.
no, probably. Unfortunately.
Earlier, or sorry, not earlier. The other day, I called William, but then I wanted to ask Gav a question, and then like, I just asked Gav the question, and then William just kept talking and like, kind of like answering over her, and then I was like, dude, give her the fucking phone, bro. And he finally hands her the phone. I ask her another question, and from the other room, he starts answering the question I asked. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude.
William just wants to be heard, man.
Yeah. Do you think that you have a combination of shy and attention whore in you, William?
That you could say that's probably developed since becoming sober, because like drinking definitely brought the extrovert out in me, and then now, like I definitely have this like more shyness that I've realized, which I never had before, but not really at the same time.
Do you think that now being sober that you're lame? Do you feel lame? Like you can't hang?
Sometimes, but I'm trying to get over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like,
can see that.
How are you
It's
getting
like
over it?
it's, by becoming more interesting in other ways. So like just finding other activities to do and then really like focusing on them and then that
You just get
all
high
about
on your
those.
patio, don't you?
Sometimes, quite a bit.
Sometimes, all the time,
much.
yes.
I got high in the living room just earlier because I didn't want
Oh,
to.
is that like a special occasion? Does Gab let you smoke in the house on a special occasion?
It's usually
Yes.
like rainy days.
On very special occasions can he smoke in the house, because he smoked in my car 2 days ago and it still smells like
Yeah, she had to go get
like-
tires done.
yeah, we went to
It
get my
smelled
tire.
like
I got
weed.
2 new tires this morning and we hopped in the car and I was like, it smells like 2-day-old blunt in here.
One stinks really bad too.
I don't normally like smoke in the vehicles. I think it's just been like kind of springtime weather lately.
But cold. It's been cold and humid, but sunny, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
No.
that's all it is here too. Honestly,
Jonah, you
And
lived
humid.
here.
Yeah. I mean, right now, by the way, outside my window is fucking, like, what would you say? Like 8 inches of snow.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
snowy.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like 8 inches right now.
Stop.
Yeah,
I
and it
wanna-
all came down in
Dude.
like a few
Dude,
hours
that
today.
makes me want to be there soon.
I
for
love the snow.
Do you
fucking
really?
hate
I'm
this
so
snow.
sick of it right now. We're like, why don't we move?
I want to.
Yeah.
I would never live somewhere where it's like as bad as that for like a at least 3-month period of time, because I grew up in it, but I do love the snow. If it's gonna be cold, there might as well be snow.
No,
Yeah.
I feel the exact opposite way. I fucking hate the cold and I hate snow. Can we?
Here,
Yeah,
How
but
would you
no, dude, you got
feel-
to admit, like like going out snowboarding, like
I don't
that.
fucking
Like, you're
snowboard
totally
anymore.
okay.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I'm gonna propose something.
Okay.
gangbang.
It's along the
Alright, I
lines.
thought we were breaking the ice.
waiting for a gangbang.
Wow, yeah, that's how Horace and Janie came. But
I call it
what
bottom,
if
dude?
what if we swap? You know, like
Swap
like-
What?
like Gab, you and Janie,
Oh.
like Gab, you come move in
Oh.
here, and then I go move in.
Oh,
to
that is
your-
not
your
where I
house.
thought that was going, but I'm
I
glad
don't
it
even.
didn't.
That's what
Swap
no-
houses.
Are we doing
Yeah.
swinging now, dude? Is that what
No,
you're
no.
Do you
It's
think
just-
before you speak? Because you want to swing now, dude.
I will
No.
say something. I would love to be with William for a while because he watches so many movies, and I love
Oh
watching.
yeah.
Oh, honey,
That we do.
I was saying that you get Gab, not William. Fuck.
Oh,
God damn it.
See, Janie and I were on the page of like house swap.
yeah, like wife swap
Yeah,
Okay.
or
Gab-
house swap. Would swap.
Gab-
Not if me and Cab were to live together. Just be fun.
yeah.
I don't know what me and Gab would do.
Yeah.
Like what would be our activity, Gab? You know, you just show up one day with all your shit, and I'm like, yeah, this is the place. I guess we'll.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
You guys
Like-
would have fun. She would cook for you.
I
Like,
would, yeah,
I don't know.
like at least I cook.
Yeah, you guys would
Yeah.
go on
You
hikes,
just won't jerk you
probably.
off in the shower.
No. Dunno, dude. Maybe she would. That's worse.
Don't worry, Janie doesn't either. So.
Dude, do
Yeah.
you think so? A while back, you and I used to talk about like if we ever lived together, it would just be like we would just hate it. Do you
Mhm.
do you think it would still be like that today?
Yeah,
Don't live with your best friend.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
I think that if anything, distance has made the heart fonder in some ways with us. You know,
And
like
the
if
and the
I
lack of
lived,
alcohol.
probably the lack of booze and more weed has made us more bearable to each other over long periods of time. But I would still fucking hate you after like 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
fair.
week was a solid time frame for you guys. Like that, you guys did great.
Yeah.
But like
Right.
before, when you were both drinking,
It was like 3 days tops.
it was 3 days, and then y'all were ready to kill each other.
That's pretty funny.
The good old days.
Yeah.
I will say, I remember when I first met Jonah, and William and I were driving from Kansas City to Austin, and I was like asking, I was like, so what's Jonah like? Like, how are we gonna get along? And William was like, yeah, like I think you guys will get along great because like we have similar personalities. And he goes, but I will warn you, like his power is making girls cry. He's like, so I just want you to prepare yourself. Like, he may be like pushing buttons. He may try and make you cry. The funniest thing about that weekend, it was William was the one to make me cry. And it didn't come close.
Oh
Jonah was
no.
America's sweetheart. No.
Yeah, Jonah was so nice to me the whole weekend, and then on like day 3, William had me in baby alligator tears, but
What did you do, William?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and rehash. Real
Yeah,
quick.
what happened?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
this was mine and William's first trip together,
It was
and
the first time we ever like got to know each other.
yeah, when we were like we weren't even dating yet, we were just sleeping together and
Fucking.
just fucking.
It's a modern love story.
Yeah.
But at this time, I was, what, 22, 23? I don't know. But I had not gotten a college degree of any sort, but I'd been in college for like 5 years.
I think I remember why you cried now.
Yeah. And Jonah was living with Brianna at the time, and William, it was like the mornings, we were all hungover, and William pulls out Moose, rest in peace, pulled out Moose's graduation certificate from his dog training and goes, wow, even the dog has a degree and you don't.
Wow.
Oh.
Are you serious, man?
Dude,
Yeah.
hold on. In William's defense, it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I would say shit like that to my wife too. It's fine.
I can't believe that. I mean,
was
funny, granted, but
Yeah.
far
Yeah, all
out.
these years later, now I'm helping pay off your school debt.
Still no degree.
I have a degree. I have a degree now.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't know you went back and finished it.
Yeah, I have a 2-year liberal arts associate's degree that took me 6 years to get it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah, dude. Moving up in
doesn't
the
matter.
world.
Yeah,
That's
Dr.
nice.
Gabrielle Inzarilla.
Dr. Gabrielle.
Yeah, and how's that liberal arts degree working out for you?
Spectacular.
What do you learn in a liberal arts degree? What is liberal arts?
So I basically passed all of my core classes and like 2 electives.
Oh, what were your
Nice.
electives?
I think I took, I did. I took 2 music theory classes, which were actually really fucking hard, even at community college. And then I took a art history course, and I can't remember the 4th one.
So you just did extra high school.
Yeah,
But
but I got
like
a
for
degree
6 years.
for it.
Hell yeah.
All
Hell yeah.
because of my one
Congrats.
comment, just to stick it to me.
Yeah, dude, she just drove up the bill even higher. She was like, you know what, fucking dude, I could have ended it in like 2 semesters, and it's gonna be 7 now.
It's been 4 years. Fuck that dude though. I'm thinking I'm gonna drag it at another one.
And then I'm gonna
then
marry
another
him.
one. And then I'm gonna marry him.
I'll pay for my debt.
And then when I die, he's gonna inherit that as well. Good.
Yeah.
Well, she's playing the long game, so
Yeah.
I like it.
It's a
Get
master
wrecked,
plan.
Will.
It's all right. Figure it out.
Work on me.
I told him, I was like, hey man, no broke bitches, and he stayed. So
Well, dude, the
Yeah.
man likes what he likes.
I wasn't broke. I just didn't pay off my student loans.
Broke, angry Italian
And
women
your,
that yell
and your
at him and
ex-boyfriend
tease him
racked up your credit
sometimes.
cards.
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It does happen.
Oh wow.
Oops.
Oopsie daisies. So I think we're kind of starting to wind this. It's nearly been 2 hours.
Oh shit, that was a quick ass 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are happy to keep going, I'll keep going. But
No, let's end it.
if you guys want to end it, on that note though, did any of you guys have anything you wanted to ask us that you've been fucking dying to before we get off of here?
Gab has to
Nope.
piss. All right.
All
Hey,
right.
thanks for coming.
No, hey guys, thank you a lot for coming out. Really do appreciate it a lot. Happy 100th episode. You guys are fucking awesome. We appreciate you. You guys are dope.
100.
Thank you
Woo!
guys.
We
job,
appreciate
guys.
you.
Thank you guys
All your
for
shenanigans.
Yeah.
thank you guys for keeping us laughing.
Oh.
Thank you, honey. That was very sweet.
I just
That
like
was
being
very-
thanked, dude. That's all.
That was very cute of you.
For your service. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, don't forget our service.
Oh yes, thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank me for my service.
By the way, Mike's gonna go ahead and stop the recording, but stay in the studio so that it can upload your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye. I love you.
everybody. Love you guys. Farewell.
Thank you.
Fare thee well, ogre.